Claiming on an insurance benefit often comes at a traumatic time. We hope that this video will assist in making the process of your claim as efficient, as quick, and as easy as possible. In order for you to have the most pleasant experience in claiming with DuPoint, do these three things. Understand the product that you're claiming on, understand the claims process with DuPoint, and then follow the process as we outline it. In order for you to understand the product that you're claiming on, make sure you've read through the product document. If you're the policyholder, you would already have received this. A copy will be in your phone app and in your My Account section on our website. However, at all times, whether you're the policyholder or a beneficiary claiming, you can always contact our client service team and they'll provide you with a copy of the policy document. To assist you in further understanding the product, on our website you will find review videos for all of our products. They're relatively quick, they're easy to watch, and once you've watched them, you'll understand the terms and conditions and what you can and can't claim for on every product. Your starting point and ending point for any claim you wish to make is DuPoint's client service team. Contact DuPoint's client service team to establish whether the product was paid, whether the waiting periods on your particular product have been completed, who the recorded beneficiary and dependents are in our system, and where there is no beneficiary recorded, get whatever details are required in order to have the claim paid into the estate of the deceased policyholder. These are the 4 steps you need to do to complete a claim with DuPoint. Firstly, contact DuPoint's client service team and obtain a DuPoint claims form. Follow all the instructions on the top of that form. Also follow any additional instructions that the DuPoint client service team give you. And then submit all the completed and certified forms back to DuPoint's client service team. If you're claiming on the AccessWealth plan, it's important to understand that there are 2 products in this plan. The first is a tax-free investment account, and the second is personal accident cover. To claim on this product, the policyholder must have died from an accident. It's important also to note that there are a number of other standard exclusions within this product, so take a look at the product document and understand them as well. To verify if the policyholder died from an accident, simply look at the police investigation report. If the police are still investigating the cause of the accident, then you know that the policyholder passed away from an accident and you can claim on the AccessWealth plan. These are the forms that you will receive and the forms we will need to receive from you in order to process your claim. DuPoint's client service team will provide you with DuPoint's death claim forms that need to be completed in totality, and at the very top include all the instructions and list of documents that you will need to submit to us. Make sure that every field is completed on all these pages. Where you can't fill them in, make sure you add an explanation as to why not. Throughout the forms, you will find places where signatures are required. Please ensure that no signatures are missing on any of these forms. DuPoint's medical questionnaire will need to be completed by the attending medical practitioner or by the hospital. Ensure that they too have signed and stamped where appropriate. DuPoint's banking details indemnity form will be required to be completed by the bank into which the funds will be placed once the claim has been processed. Again, ensure that they are properly signed and stamped. The first set of documents you'll need to provide for us are naturally the death certificate of the individual you're claiming on, as well as a certified copy of either their ID or ID card. If it's the ID card, we need both a copy of the front and the rear of the card. Then we need a copy of the ID certified of the claimant. The second set of documentation that you will need to provide to us, you should be able to obtain from either the hospital, the funeral parlor, or Home Affairs themselves. And these are the notices of death and the burial order. The 2 notices of death that we will require are labeled DHA 1663A. As you can see, it has 3 pages. We will require all 3 pages. So when you obtain them from either the hospital, the funeral parlor, or Home Affairs, please insist on them providing you with all 3 pages. These pages need to be certified, stamped, and completed correctly. The second notice of death is the DHA 1663B, page 1 of 1. Notice the difference from the first notice, which was 3 pages and was labeled A. We are looking for B. On this page, you'll be able to see the cause of death, and again, it needs to be stamped and certified. The burial order, also labeled the DHA 14A, is also required, completed, stamped, and certified. Where the deceased died from an accident, we'll require the following additional documentation from you. We'll require a police accident report form. It is 4 pages long, and all 4 pages need to have been completed. In addition, we will need a statement from the investigating officer at the scene of the death. The statement is generally handwritten and is stamped by the SAPS. Please note that until such time as the investigation into the death of the deceased is completed, we will not be able to complete the process of your claim. Keep working with the police to ensure it is done as fast as possible. In certain circumstances, we may require a post-mortem report from you as well. Our client service team will instruct you where applicable. Where no beneficiary is listed on a policy document, the claim benefit is paid into an estate's bank account. For this, we require from you a letter of executorship that has been stamped by the High Court and signed. We will also require a letter of authority, again stamped by the High Court and signed. We will also require a copy of the executor's ID. If it is an ID card, then a copy of the front and the rear of the card, certified, and a 3-specimen signature added. The bank will have to provide you with an estate late confirmation of bank account details into which the benefit will be paid. Note that it is correctly stamped and signed. Because every claim is different and the circumstances around every claim vary, we may ask you on occasion for additional items, additional documentation, or we may even need to interview individuals or do on-site visits. Simply follow the instructions of DewPoint's client service team and we'll make the process as quick and as efficient as possible.